Hey guys, what's up? Today I have something different for you guys. This is an eBay listing of this cute little vintage toy sewing machine. It's from the 50s. It's called the Little Mother, right? And back then they sold these toys to little girls, and they actually worked well. They even had models like this in 1800s. Right? It's a chain stitching machine. You can see in the bottom it has the hook right down there, the rotary hook. This is the bobbin that comes with it. It's a vintage bobbin. Coats. It's a Coats brand. It says J and P or J and something Coats. So now this one I had to do some alterations. Like it didn't come with the bobbin spool rod, so I had to put in a screw. Right, and it didn't have the tension threader. The thread tensioner, so I had to put in a modern one. Now this has a built-in screw, so I had to find a nut that will fit. So basically, I found this, like flat plate, threaded flat plate, and it actually works pretty well. Right. Now this is just a regular bobbin. It's a class 15 bobbin that is for my machine. But since I don't have a spool with thread, I had to use this one. And the thread in this one is a number 69 bonded, a nylon. Right, now that is probably a little too thick for this little toy here, but it does work. Right, I have you popped up on a little gooseneck tripod. Is a little flimsy, but it works. So now here you can see I did sew a bit, right? I had to adjust the tension, because this stuff, the tension, if it's off, it doesn't work right. But be it that the thread is not made for this machine, right? It doesn't really work 100%. But I got it to run very well. It comes with the bobbin. Right, and I first thing I did was I oiled it up. I made the parts move well. It was a little seized, which is fine for the age. And you can see right here the paint is chipping a bit, but for being 70 years old, it's actually in very good shape. Right, and then you can see the rotary hook down there is in very good shape as well. No rough edges. Here is the drive wheel, and then the back. Right, the presser foot works just fine. It's basic little thing, right? And here's the drive shaft, and it works very well along with the feed dogs. Okay. Now I am right behind the little gooseneck tripod, so I'm gonna try to do this right behind it. But I did sew with it, and in the beginning I was testing the tension. You can see here some hiccups, right? But it does create a nice chain. Now, like I said, the thread is a little thick for the machine. So in the beginning, the needle was catching inside the loop, right? And it will like grab two hoops. So that might happen filming this, but this is for you guys who are interested in collecting. And she does work. The needle works. If you want a new one, I believe the 24x1 needles should work just fine. The size of the needle is 14. Now this thread, either 14 or 12, one of those. Now this thread is 69, and you're supposed to use a 16 needle for it. But it does work. So I'm gonna run it. I do have a piece of fabric. This is 600 denier nylon with a PVC a backing. So let's see. So you can see it work, right? And you can see that it is moving and she's feeding, right? And sometimes it catches, but that's because the thread is not for it. And you can see that she is moving, and you can see from the bottom here the hook, right? I'm not sure you can see all the details, but she actually works very nice. Okay, and right there, because remember that the thread is a little thick and the needle catches some of the fibers, right? But you can see that she actually works really nice, right? Now sometimes, see, like right there, it caught, because like I said, it catches the fat thread, and then it gets two threads in there, and it gets stuck. But again, that's not the machine's fault. That's my setup of the thread that I have here. This machine works on tension, because without tension, the loops do not grab right. Right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to break the thread right there a bit, and I'm going to show you. So we pull down from here. You're supposed to like pick up the thread and do something, right? And we're going to pull some more thread so you can take it out. And you can see where right here the hook caught two loops. But that's fine. That's just because my thread is a little off. And you can see where the stitch line, right? Let's see if I could get a good view. This was where I was adjusting the tension, and then here is what we did now, right? This piece right here, and you can see it's actually a very nice stitch. So if you're interested in the Little Mother toy sewing machine, there'll be a link below for to my eBay page, and I do accept offers, so you can make me an offer there. So I'll see you guys on eBay if you're interested in this cute little vintage toy sewing machine. And she's all metal, right? Metal plate, metal everything, no plastics at all, right? Just to recap, the wooden bobbin comes with the machine. This bobbin does not, that's mine. And I had to put in a screw, right? Like I said, I had to put in a screw for the bobbin post and the new thread tensioner, right? If you find an original one, you could change it out, it's up to you. But she tensions up real nice. And it will come with the thread already there, so you can see how it was threaded, right? But this, what I did was, as I came out, I went underneath the base, and then around, I went one full circle around the tensioner, and then through this hoop, through a hole here, and down. So that's it.